Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. It's time for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shamit, singing a pair of top-level arms on the mound today.
I think what makes these guys so great is their tempo. They don't take very much time in between pitches. It doesn't give the hitters an opportunity.
Just about set to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Frankie Montas, having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, you know, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly. Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. 1 out, bases empty. Pitch misses, ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And it drops in. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Siri sizing this one up, makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's Marcelo Zuna. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. Center field. Siri in position. And makes the grab. And that is that. 1 left. Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab here, Chris Sale. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
Up now for the Mets. In the air, right side. And that's out of play, a foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity. That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. Top of the second. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Taylor settles underneath it. 2 down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Pitch is in there, and the count 1-2. 2 out, space is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Braves are set. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the veteran first baseman, Pete Alonso. comes up empty. That's strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes. Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And there's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
2 strike.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Vientos stands at first with 1 out. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Stays alive.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. New inning getting started. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. And that one is inside. Check swing, no appeal. That one the other way. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. And down on strikes he goes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? And with double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Ground ball up the middle. Toss to Alonso, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. No runs, no hits, no errors. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot. Home run number 10 on the year. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Slings to first. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Here's
Francisco
Lindor. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Number 4.
Now it's the DH, Brett Bryant. 2 down, nobody on. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strike.
And right back to the mound. Over to first, and that is that. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now 1-0. 3 innings in the book on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Back here at Citi Field, Profar climbs in on that left side.
Jurickson, Profar.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Acuna with another scorching run of play lately. The 1-1 is fouled off.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Got him! Rusty Valentine rings him up.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. And that misses. And a count 2-1. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Braves. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Bottom 4, and stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor. Next offering upstairs.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Got him looking. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there. I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a cold ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ground ball, left side. And that takes care of Alonso. So 2 down now, and here is Mark Vientos. And strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The left fielder,
here's Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
Next offering clips the zone, count even at 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Baldwin gathers, throws to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Mets 1 and the Braves nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. That pitch in for a strike. And a count 1-2.
Well, we call that key holding. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that one is lifted in the air. 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now Matt Olson up to hit.
Olson.
Swings through that one for strike 2. That one ripped. That's back there. Gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. His 27th home run of the season, and it ties it up. It's 1-1.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game.
Nabs it. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 11.
Here's Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
The 1-2. Right through there. Got him. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
The second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
And he swings through that one.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Hit in the air, left field. And it drops in. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Mets, the center
And now
fielder,
it's Jose Siri. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And 1-2.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Ripped into left for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now, Francisco Alvarez.
1-2.
That's inside.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. He
Now
notches
batting,
strikeout
the
number
shortstop,
150
Francisco
this season. And now it's Frankie Lindor. On the ground, 2 ball. Olsen tossed to second. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. And he deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Just a weak fly ball this time. And that's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. You'll take those bloop hits off the end of the bat all day long. It doesn't mean you put a great swing on it, but hitters deserve to get a lucky hit every now and then.
Here's Profar down. This one in the air, center field. Siri in position. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning-ending double play, Boo.
Marcell Ozuna in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And they're all loaded up.
No, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Ozuna struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. all loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. And fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he
got him. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You have the infield back. All you got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Pitch misses. 3-1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Pierce Johnson.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Johnson.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Tyrone Taylor will hit next.
15.
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. The 1-1 is fouled off.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. On the ground right side. Throw on to Olsen. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Pete Alonso. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. On the ground, and that one handled on to first, and the Mets go 1-2-3. Top of inning number 7 is Matt Olson down. Here's the pitch to Olsen.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. New pitcher on here, Gregory Soto.
Number 65.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Frozen with the heater at the knees.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. And that misses. 2 balls and a strike. That's the 3rd. Slings it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. They turn things over to the southpaw, Aaron Bummer. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Baldwin collects, fires to first, gets it.
Now batting.
1 away on a drop third strike. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. The 1-1. That one to first. Olsen handles the chance. Slings to first in time. Jeff McNeil stands in. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Out to short. Arcia sends it to first. Inning over. Mets go down quick. Back in the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first. One up, one down. And now it's going to be Michael Harris II. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. Going to count 1-2. One down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
That one a little bit high, and it's 2-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
The left fielder, number 7.
And next for Atlanta, Jurickson Profar. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss, and he struck him.
Now pitching for the Braves.
Pitching change here, Joe
Number
Jimenez.
77.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
That one way inside. The 2-1. And misses inside. Fastball for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Towards first, Olsen. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Barely got it for the out close play.
Francisco Alvarez.
So taking in Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Moving in the bullpen. Buck Farmer up and loosening in the pen. Number 63 getting loose as well. Next offering is outside. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Time called now. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing. And we're back at the plate. Marcell Ozuna. And here comes the Mets. Late with the swing there. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. This is his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt.
On the ground to third, Vientos throws to first, and Olson is set down. And the inning is over. Offense held in check. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Brett Bryant. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. And there's a ball. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Buck Farmer, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. The kick, the 3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that role.
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Winning run on base at first, no outs. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Olson to second, and that's all they'll get. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
Throwing pretty good speed over there at first base. I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Rudder takes off.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with the quick free pass.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Buck Farmer.
Number 16.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. So up next for New York, Mark Vientos. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. On the ground to third, might be two. Sends it across to first. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. So they can't come up with the winning run. Back here in Queens, and now Ozzie Albies. A little bit low, and that's ball 2. And it's fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Late swing, fouled off. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Got him swinging.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That one close, ruled the ball. And the count is even, 2-2. And that just misses.
That's a really good take.
He walked in, and that will keep things going. Go-ahead run on base. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. In for a strike, 2-2. That one missed. Jurickson Profar in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance. And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts. We're in extras here, and stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
And that one fouled off. Man at second. And now it's filled up. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Good job to fight that one off. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Second baseman.
And next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. Here's a high chopper. Olsen takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Jose Siri now for the Mets.
Center fielder, Jose.
Winning run at third, 2 down. So they're making the move for a bat off the bench. Juan Soto, a critical at-bat in this game for him.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Two on, 2 outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the winning run, and the Mets walk it off in extra innings.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well-deserved.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton.